Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Welcome to the Stitch-uation. I am still getting a couple things in order. Welcome, welcome. Hi Starla, Annette, and Leanna. I was a little planning ahead, but still running late. All right, I have a whole bunch of things to share with you, and I'm struggling. Hold on. Look, I've been working. Surprise, right? Hi Annette, Joanne, Tony. I don't have all my chat going on. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. Now I see everybody. Okay. Bear with me just a couple more minutes while I get everything set up and then we'll get into this. Anyone that's joining this for the first time or on the replay, this is a weekly video and I'll explain more about what this is as soon as I can get myself together. Let's see. You know, technology. You know, I say that about everything, but it is true. I'm trying to put my computer in a good spot. You get to see my messy room in the middle of, or while I do all this. There, this is what I've been trying to get to. Okay. I have so much to share with you guys today. How are you guys doing? I see Betty, Norma, Bernice. Awesome. Okay, so who else am I missing? Anybody? If I didn't say your name, I apologize. Hopefully I will see it. I have like so much stuff to show with you. Okay, so I can't even think straight. I have so much to show you and I wasn't quite organized. Let's see. Because I have so much. Okay. Right now, I have like 5 different work areas, depending on what I'm doing and where I'm at, and because of my shoulder surgery. By the way, look. In fact, awesome, right? We'll talk more about that in a minute, maybe. Okay, let's see here. I have. Trying to get more lights on. You know what? 2025 is going to be an awesome year because my life is not as going to be as chaotic as it was last year. And it's already starting out really well, even though I seem a little frazzled right now because I'm getting back into the swing of things. All right, Betty. Where it says yarn crafts. Awesome. Okay. Again, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna actually pay attention now to the chat a little better. I'm just really excited. Thanks, Starla. Yeah, I went to physical therapy for the first time yesterday, and my PT just kept saying, "I can't believe you have the range of motion that you do for only being 5.5 weeks out of surgery." And he kept saying, "Are you sure you even had surgery? Because even though my muscles are weak, I can go all the way up and all the way out, not unassisted right now, but I do have the range of motion. I just have to build muscle, and right now I'm not supposed to be using the muscle, so I can move, which means I'm still not cutting fabric. So using the rotary cutter or scissors is not my friend. Carrying anything heavy, not good. But I feel like I can do just about anything I want. Starlet. All right, guys. Okay, so very first thing I want to bring up, I've got to. You only saw what's going on over here. Oh, I just lost a page. Oh, hold on. I have notes And now I've lost one page of my notes. So much for being organized when that happens. Let's see. Okay, I just found something else to share with you guys. No, don't tell me I can't find it. Did a bunch of printing. There we go. Oh. All right. So I've got to pull up. Okay, so welcome to the Stitch-uation. Today is January 11th, 2025, which means it's time for the Stitch-uation where we talk about all things quilting in my world. Now, the exciting thing about all of this is we have a contest going on and I'm looking for the winner. So give me just a minute to get that pulled up. So good news is I'm announcing the winner and I'm going to show you guys what the winner is going to get. Let's see here. Where is my thing? There we go. Okay. Okay. So first, I'm going to show you. Sorry about that. I have everything written down now. I think I'm ready. I am going to show you guys before I announce who the winner is. What the winner is going to get. But before, speaking of showing, before I do that, I have to show you. Look, I have a donut. She's supposed to be in a cone, and this is a cone alternative. So she's been in this for the last week, and it's to keep her from licking while we treat her with some medicine. And the medicine's doing its job, and she's getting used to it. But she is my little donut. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So she's a little clingy. She's very independent. She's almost like a cat. But she's cute. So anyway, this is Piper. She just turned 13 on the 7th. So she's an old lady. But she has this donut. And seriously, she's not loving it. But I think she's getting used to it. She has wiggled her way out of it twice. And then I had to cinch it up a little bit, which I didn't like to do. But I don't know if you can see it has this little cinchy thing. It's still super loose. But I think anyway, she likes it because she can just kind of rest her head anytime she wants to. It's really funny. So anyway, this is Piper, and she was sitting at my ankles, so I thought I would show her off. How you doing, little girl? The ladies like you. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. You know, I got and I'm on Amazon, and there's a ton of different options. That's some that were like a flower, so like she'd be like the center of the flower of the petal, and a whole bunch of different donuts. I don't remember, but there's actually already a market for them. But I think someone could jump in and make some more. But I got that one because it was the one that could get here the fastest, and I ordered it the week of New Year's, and it still took a couple days because of the holiday, and they don't seem to do 1-day shipping very often. So there were a whole bunch. I love that one now. Anyway, I would have picked something probably pink. She's so cute. All right. Okay, so this I want to say thank you again. You guys have helped me make my milestone, 7,500 subscribers, and I did a drawing last week. You had to enter in the comment section the word bolt in a sentence. You also had to like the video and be a visible subscriber. So I'm going to show you what the winner is going to get, and then I'm going to announce the winner. Now, the winner has to claim it. I'm not just going to automatically send it. So the winner has to notify me, and I'm going to give you until Friday, although I I'm hoping you don't need that long to reach out to me to claim it. If not, I will pick another person from that same group of people. So it'll be going back to last Saturday's video, and anyone that had entered their comment prior to Friday, which was the cutoff date. So I'll go back to the same group of people and pick another winner. So anyway, I have things to show you. So this is what the winner is going to get. She's going to get this cute cuts board. It is 5x8, double-sided, the Lori Holt thing. Okay, I have this fabric right here. I think it's a yard. Yep, it's a yard. It is called Bright Stars by Teresa Cugat. If I'm saying that right. It is a Ready Blake. So there's 1 yard of that. And I have a fat quarter bundle, which I didn't make it into the house with, but there's a really pretty fat quarter bundle. I also have a bunch of Tula Pink things. And Tula Pink's newest release is just now coming out, and I don't think I'm going to carry it because I'm trying to carry what you guys want. And even though we all like Tula Pink to a degree, and I would love to carry it, it's just the price point and then the space and just the timing right now is not there for me to carry it. But it's exciting because it is out. And when I went to market in November, I got to meet her. I also got a bunch of swag and some things for that. So I'm going to give this to you guys. Her newest release is really cool. So this is a little sample. This is what her release is. Okay, it's Free Spirit. By Free Spirit, it is Full Moon Forest #2. And this has, it's all sealed up. Pretty sure it's a fat quarter and then a mini charm pack of that line. So it's not a lot, but this is going to the winner. Okay, so you can make a cute little project with this. But look what she did to the owl. I mean, she gave it a facelift, but it's still just really cute. And this is, anyway, you get that. And then we have this, it's a bee fob. It's also by Tula Pink, and you've got your hardware back here, but it is a bee because there's bees and animals and insects in there. Okay, so Leanna says, put a special thank you to everyone post on my channel. Okay, so Leanna, I'm glad you're back and you're in the swing of things doing your lives. So yeah, okay, this is one of the colors, the new threads colors from Tula Pink and her line. I couldn't tell you the color. 243, possibly. Anyway, you're going to get this. It looks like it is 50 weight. 50 weight. Anyway, it's part of Tula Pink thing. So we also have a, what are you, 2.5 by 2.5 little teeny Tula Pink ruler, and you can use that on your cute cuts board. Aren't they cute? Just a little pair. All right, so we have that. I also have these. Tula Pink is sorry. She does hand paper piecing. She's crazy, but anyway, she's got this came out to go with her line because she has a new pattern. Anyway, look how tiny they are. But I'm giving these to you, and honestly, you can use these with this. And if you're not sure how to do paper piecing, this would probably be a really good way to introduce yourself to it and try it out. Little. Tula Pink is also partnered with Sally Tomato, and this is hardware. And it says handmade in her Tula Pink hardware color, and so it is a handmade metal label. I have to tell you right now, I can see who the winner is in the chat. So good news is, and so it's one of you guys. So I will tell you who the winner is in just a bit. Okay, I also have this. It's a sticker sheet, Tula Pink, and they are stickers. They do come off. You have to look really close to see the line, but this is all stuff that coordinates with that line. Okay, and I if you guys haven't figured this out yet by doing my live sales, I am obsessed and in love with patchabilities. So I'm giving the winner of this person one of these kits, and it is kitted. So it has your header, and it has all the fabric in there, and I just need to add some stabilizer. And so you're going to get this. Take it out so there's not so much glare on it. I actually have one of these made up, and when I'm in my other setting, you can see it right behind me. But look how cute. It's fresh produce, and it's got a barrel of watermelon. So the size of this is 6 by 22. Skill level is easy. This is for hand up. Well, I guess it's hand. It's not for machine embroidery applique, but it is for embroidering using your machine to applique around it. That makes sense. So our website is getting updated. So much has been added to it. These have not yet made it on there. So I'll let you know, we have a ton of these. So pretty much anything you want from Patchabilities, I carry. And so they're not on the website just yet. The point is I have more of these, but this comes kitted. So if any of you are interested in these, what I'm doing is you're going to always get a header with your pattern. It's just automatically going to be part of it. And then you can choose if you want to kit it or not. Which again comes with your fabric and stabilizer, which this doesn't have a stabilizer just yet. But this is going to the winner. So that is super cute. And is that it? No, that's not it. I think that's all I have right here. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You're going to get this, actually. This is a needle binder by Lori Holt. Okay, so I'll be honest, it is broken. But all you need to do is glue it on. So that's a big needle binder, Lori Holt. So that's coming too. Okay, so all that plus a bundle of fat quarters and the new 5-yard quilt pattern book, which we'll talk more about, is going to be included in with this. And this is going to go out this week. And as long as the winner claims it, anyway, it's going to go out right away. So let me tell you who the winner is. Drum roll. Oh, I love them. And the machine embroidery for all those, I can get them too. Hi, Kathy. Who have I not seen that popped in here? Pat, Terry, Teresa. I think I said hello. If not, I apologize. Okay, the winner is Teresa McLeod. And you happen to be in the chat here. So congratulations. And so I've got this is the winner. Let's have them. I can tell you, it's you for sure. You got glue. I know it's not crazy that's broken, but it's super easy fix. So Teresa, you are the winner. You just have to acknowledge it. Okay, you did. Good job. Good job. So again, this is for playing along, supporting me. Got a fan on. And helping me to reach my 7,500 subscriber goal for the channel. Now, this last year kind of was an unusual year with the store growing, all the health issues we've had. I had 2 shoulder surgeries, everything going on. So we're going to get back into doing more tutorials. As you can see, I'm in the middle of working on something. I actually started it in the summer. So I pulled it out. I haven't actually sewn on this, but I did do some sewing on some other things. But I'm getting back into doing things. And I want to show you, I had my assistant, one of my girls, help me and make this table runner. But does this look familiar to anybody? This is from one of the Advent boxes. It's the outside the box. This is using the fabric that I sent you. The fabric is called the creme. It's a kind of an antique white. And then you've got the pink and the green. And then I gave you some brown to use for your outer boarding. And it looks stunning in person. I know some people were kind of mixed on how they felt about it. Teresa's going night gel. Night bot gel. I have to hold it, Pat. Okay, Pat, I'll let you hold it. Anyway, so this is the kit. This is how it looks like when you make it with the fabric that I sent you. You could do whatever you want with it, but I want to make sure you guys could see that. And then I didn't give you backing, but you could do whatever you want. And I have lots of these colors of backing. So on this one, we just did the pink. So I had One of my gals make this for me, and she did have some issues with the points lining up. And I tried to make a little quick video on the day I released this that just said, make sure you center on your block when you're cutting the 6.5-inch block down to, or 8-inch block down to 6.5 when you're making this part. So you could probably make it look a little better, but that's how that is. Am I still frozen? Oh, I'm not still frozen. Charlotte Howard, thank you for joining. Charlotte is a subscriber. She's a softie. All right. I got so much to talk about. Okay, so Advent boxes. You guys know that we just got the Advent season where Advent boxes are out. We do have the 2025 Advent deposit available to make right now for those of you that want to get on it. This next year's box is going to be very similar, except I'm going to do less notions and small things. So there'll be more projects, okay? But it's going to be very, very similar. The B box is going to be 25 items. It's going to be $300, same price as last year, and it will have a personalized item. The A box will be 12 items, $150, and the same price as last year. So the shipping, we are incorporating it in the price because our system does not let us break it out. Those of you who've made deposits, notice some of you were charged a $10 shipping. We had taken what you've paid, including that extra $10, and applied it to your total overall cost of what it is that you're getting. So the A box is $165 total, and the B box is $325 total. If you made a $60 payment, because $50 plus the charge shipping, that $60 will be deducted from what you owe on your total price. Now, we are setting them up different this year. Marlon is in the middle of doing this, so hopefully today, in the next hour or so, actually, you should see when you go on the Softsquares website and you go under specialty boxes, there is a section for 2025 Advent boxes, and in there, there's three tabs. One is to make a deposit, one is to pay the box in full, and the other is to make a payment. So everyone is going to have their own listing set up under the payment tab, and to make it discreet, we're only using your two initials and your zip code to identify who you are. Now, Marlon, if he hasn't, he will be sending out an email that will give you a link that takes you to that section, but I want you to know how to get it. It's under specialty boxes and then payments. And so anyone that's made a deposit, we have created a listing for you, taken into account what you've paid, and then divided what's left into equal payments. And that's what you're going to see. So everyone's going to have a little bit different based off of what they've paid. Okay. And so hopefully that makes sense. And then it's like last year where you pay when you want and as many payments. It's just that's the dollar figure you get to pay. And last year, I gave everyone a $4 break for those who did payments. We're not doing that this year, but that was one thing that happened last year. So you're going to see kind of funny pennies and stuff like that in there, which pennies drive me crazy. So hi, Joydy. Hi, Catherine. Okay, so we have Linda. Hi, Linda. I started late, but I basically just explained the Advent boxes. I would recommend you rewind and listen to this section. So we do have that. Again, there is a personalized item in the B box for 2025. You guys self-serve on your payments. So you can just go in anytime you want, pay on it, pay as many as you want, pay it off when you feel like it. Just let us know at some point if you're getting the B box, what you want your personalized item to have, like your nickname, your grandma, mom, Starla, whatever you want to put in there on the comments on one of those payments, and then we'll double check with you for some reason if we don't have it. Okay, so, but you have until July 31st to pay those off. So it's just like last year, and the same thing goes for your personalized item. Anybody that orders after July 31st will not be able to personalize their item, but they will still get a personalized item. It'll just be generic, and the prices will go up. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they did this last year. As of August 1st, everything went up a tiny bit. So you who got in on it early are getting rewarded. And so August 1st, the A box goes up $15 and B box goes up $25. Other than that, really everything's the same other than how you pay for your box. and you can do that yourself. So hopefully that makes sense. Reach out to Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com if you have any questions. He's still overseeing this, but this should make it easier for everybody because you can see when you go in how many payments you have left. And then if any accounting questions you have or breakdowns, issues, whatever, he's my customer service guy. So he'll get back to you. And so there's that. Okay. Any questions so far on what I've done? Again, it's a lot to throw at you, but yet it's pretty much the same as last year. Okay, so hold on a minute. You know, I can't put my hands on it. I don't think I came down with it. There's a new person. There's a new sheriff in town. Is that what the saying says? Fabric Cafe has now come out with 5-yard quilt books. It is my connection, and I don't know why, guys. So give me a second. Let me see if I can change something. We have a really, really fast fiberglass, is that what's called, internet? Anyway, the pipe, it's fast. And we have a lot of people that live here and a lot of people that are on different devices and working from home. And sometimes my hotspot is the best way to go. And I didn't have that set up. Okay, I've gone offline to my knowledge twice. If it happens one more time, I'm going to switch to my hotspot on my phone instead of the home internet. And I hope I don't lose you guys. So we'll wait and see if I have to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I've been losing connection twice, Bernice. So I don't know if I'm back. Okay, so let's get through this. So Quilts of Valor, we are still doing everything we can to help Pat Vizino in Michigan with her Quilts of Valor chapter. And so on my website, if you want to contribute, we have a 2-yard, if you just type in QOV, you'll come up the listing, and it's 108, 2 yards of 108 patriotic fabric. We have sent her 1 bolt already, and we're halfway paid for the second bolt of 108. So we're about ready to send that to her, but we're looking for anyone that wants to contribute to that. She will send you personally, anyone who contributes, a letter thanking you for what you're doing, and it will make it tax deductible. So just know we're still collecting for that. And I have another thing. Look at this. I'm sending this to Pat. And so if anyone would like to just contribute to help pay for this, you are more than welcome to do that. We're just taking donations on it. Whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is 18 yards of fabric. It is this line, is all this line. It's all patriotic. And so this, Pat, we're sending your way. So if anyone wants to contribute to this, it's totally up to you. Just let us know, and then we'll add it to your, we'll invoice you for it separately. But let's kind of look at this. Hopefully you can use it. My understanding is you can, but if you can't, let me know here. But it's, I'll look up the name of this line. Actually, I'm going to get this corner, because then we only have one. There we go. I think I sent you a little bit of this fabric already in a flat fold set, but now I have like the whole line. And look, it says the Valor on there. So there's a lot you can do with this. And if it's usable, we'll definitely send it to you. I'm planning on sending it to you, but if you don't want it or can't use it, let me know. That says we are a true miracle to help all of us, and I'm so glad that we are able to help. That's what we do as quilters, right? We love to give and help and make things. So anyway, this whole thing is going to you, okay? And off the top of my head, I don't remember what it's called. I shall look it up. It is by Vicki Gifford. Okay. So Good. Glare. Anyway, okay, so there is that. More exciting news. Coming. More things. Do you guys remember? I think it's in the summer. I had a Christmas quilt on the wall that was there for like a long time, and there was a section of the quilt that I could not find, and I was pulling my hair out trying to figure out what to do with it, and if I should make it again. It's this Peppermint Lane quilt, and ironically, it's the section right here under the words that is missing. Let me see if I can find a. There we go. So here's the pattern itself. I was missing these, and I'm like, I cut everything out. I've taken this to retreat. I'm pretty sure I have sewn these together, and I was going crazy. And I was gonna maybe just cheat and put like one big panel in there because it's kind of in a good spot. And Mr. Fix-It was thinking about doing something and having a contest or something like that. Just didn't happen. But the point is, I found these. Here they are. They're all cut out and ready to go, and they have not been sewn, but I found them. So this is my organization when I do that. I have all my little pieces cut out and labeled in baggies. So, and inside there's even more bags. But I have all the pieces right here ready to go. And here's some more pieces. So I'm very happy. I'm reunited with my ornament by that. So I'm really glad to have found this. And I will probably be working on this at a retreat that I do a little bit later this year, if not before. But anyway, I'm so happy to see this. Okay, I also want you guys to know, the 5-year quilt books. We are doing a contest on the Facebook group, and Jeannie is helping with that. And this is a project that came in the A box. It's a clock. You get the 2 sheets of plexiglass. It's a 9x9 square. You get the clock mechanism, the hanger, and the battery, as well as all 3 hands and the little post in the middle. It's what holds it together. You get everything, including the batting for this. You just don't get the fabric because you can use whatever you want. And there is a suggested pattern, but you can still do whatever you want for a 9-inch square. So this is mine. We are doing a contest on Facebook of show us your clocks. So a lot of you got that, and I also have these for sale as kits, but you have until the 20th to post pictures. And honestly, this is the easiest project ever because all you need is a raw 9-inch square block, and mine I quilted, and you just wedge it in there, build it, and it's super easy. And we have a video on showing you how to do that. But the winner of this contest is going to get a 5-yard pattern book from Fabric Cafe. Now, if by chance the winner does not want that, or they already have it, you can pick any other Fabric Cafe book because I carry all of them, and that's what the winner is going to get. So if you have this kit, pull it out, start working on it. And Jeannie pulled out a 9-inch square block that she had of machine embroidery, and she just put it in there. She didn't even put a quilt block in there. I mean, it's a quilt block, but it's not quilted. Do you know what I mean? So you put anything you want in there, and you asked about the 5-yard book, and I thought I had it in here, but I don't. Let me. I have it on a flyer. They're big quilts, by the way, and they're really pretty. And if I can find it while we're live, I'll show it to you. But I definitely will have it Monday night. Speaking of Monday, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Who here has seen my posting saying what I'm doing on Monday? Anybody? Anybody know what I'm doing on Monday for the live sale? No, this is not from the new book. This is from the Advent box. This I don't know if that's what you're talking about, JD, but this is in the Advent box for the A box, and I have them sold as kits that you can get through Softsquares. But it's a contest going on through Facebook to show us your kits. So, JD, good job. I'm still in fabric. Okay, I just posted the stuff late last night. I don't expect you guys to have seen it, which is why I'm bringing it up. So we are having a bolt sale. We are going to do $55 for confetti cotton, any color. And we're going to be doing that on Monday. Only bolts. we're doing more than confetti cotton though, which are the solids. Okay, so there's going to be white on white. There's going to be some prints. There's going to be tone on tone. The confetti cotton is what starts at $55. They're all going to be on sale. Okay, and yeah, Fabric Cafe is who does the 5-yard quilts, and that just came out. And I'll do my best to get a picture of that while we're talking here. I'm not sure if I have one down here. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed because I had it, and maybe it's just under things. Okay, so anyway, Monday, be here for bolts. We are actually placing an order for anything we don't have in inventory, and so it could take 1 to 2 weeks for you to get your bolts, but we can order any color you want as far as the confetti cotton, and then we have a ton of bolts that we're going to go through. So I'm really excited to show you what that is. Now, the light. Let's see. I think I ran through all my stuff really fast. Oh, I want to show you guys. In the Advent boxes, I had this fabric. You guys all got different ones. This is the one that I have. And I have the quilt now that I'm going to put it on. And I didn't realize my computer was sitting on it. All right, do you guys remember this quilt? So I did this quilt, just came back. One of the gals that works for me does long arming. In fact, she's the one who put this together. It was a learning experience for her as far as how that pattern worked. But anyway, anyone who got the A box, and some of you in the B box got a paper on, it says Love Nana. That's a long armor. So if you need a long armor, it's just someone to suggest. But she did this for me. So this is my first quilt getting back from her. It was long armed. She did a beautiful job. But look at this fun fabric I put on the back. Isn't that cute? It has all it goes great with these colors, right? Well, I have this fabric and I want to use this side of it. So some of you were a little confused on how this worked. And I tried to show last week, but basically, it's a strip, right? So you have this side or this side to use. Because when you fold it in half and then fold it again, you only have access to one half of the strip. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be putting this one on my quilt when I'm allowed to wrangle it, because right now lifting it is probably the most I should do. So there will be more. Oh, here's the 5-yard quilt flyer. Look at that. Oh, I lied. Oh, please don't. Well, here's one of them. I get a free pattern when I order them. So we're making a sample right now. And this is one of them. And so sorry guys, if I find the pattern. I know I had a flyer here just to show you. If I find it, I'll let you know. I'll share it with you. Sometimes I'm too organized for my own good because I have been trying to get things straight. We're rearranging our world here, trying to make things make more sense. So anyway, I'm working on that. I've got another quilt here I'm working on. Really excited to be able to get back in and sew and show with you guys. I am sewing, but like I said, I have to have people cut for me because that pressure of the rotary cutter, not so good. So Marlon actually cut all these little pieces for me. So he's a sweetheart. He is not in the chat today. He's a big sports buff and he's off doing sporty things. So that's what he's doing. All right. Where's my, okay. If any of you guys aware that I lose things? I don't have to move to lose things. Okay. So the clock project, you have until the 20th to post your pictures of your clock. Jeannie is overseeing that contest, and the winner will get the 5-yard quilt book or another Fabric Cafe book of your choice. And the books are pre-sale on the website right now for $18.99. It's just the normal price. I'm getting my books in today. They will ship on Monday. So just know you can get that right now. The fabric swap group took 2 months off from doing the monthly swap that I facilitate. Now that swap group is for anybody and anything, donation and swap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to softsquares.com and scroll to the bottom, there's some big links that will take you to the different Facebook groups and pages, and there's one specifically for swapping. So this month we started up again, and we just finished up. You have between the 1st and the 10th to sign up. And so today tomorrow I'm going to be getting out the list of people that participated. I think we have like 6 or 7, so it's not terribly a lot. What is the fabric in the diamond quilt on the wall behind me? Good question. I don't know. It's a really old fabric that I have had for a long time. I actually had a charm pack of it, and some of you might even recognize it. The whole thing is this paisley print, and I honestly have no idea what it is. I've cut it down into the little squares and the big squares. No, wait, were they charm pack or layer cake? No, jelly roll and charm packs. Yeah. I have these. So because I have so much, it's like a big. I started making this at a retreat last year, so I don't know. I'm not helpful with that. It's one that's kind of, I want to say it's kind of like some off-brand sellers on Etsy that cut it themselves, and this is definitely a raw edge cut, so it's from one of those places, but it's been many years since I ordered it. I don't know. Okay, so the bolts on Monday, don't forget, we are selling them at a discount, as many as you want. Okay. Now I know Missouri Star Quilt Company is also selling their confetti cotton for $55. So I hope if you are in need of bolts, you'll come to us because we're little. And also something to keep in mind that I just learned, but Missouri Star Quilt Company acquired Robert Kaufman Fabrics, and that just happened like the last 2 months. And so Missouri Star Quilt Company is now one and the same as Robert Kaufman. So some of the other distributors are severing ties with them because they're now direct competition with them. And I know Riley Blake has done that. So Missouri Star is clearancing or liquidating their Riley Blake and will no longer be carrying it. So what they have is got to go. But they won't be. You can't reorder from them because once it's gone, it's gone. So I will have that stuff, and right now we're going to match their price, and at least on the confetti cotton, and there will be some other things too. So just want you guys to know, please come to me if that's what you need. And that's that for that. I think I've gone through all my little things on here. Anybody have any questions? Anything I can help you with? Yeah, Teresa, that just happened. The story is Robert Kaufman, they just got into debt and they got to the point where the creditors were pay us now or file bankruptcy, and so they did they sold, and it was a really desperate sale, really good price, and so Missouri Star picked it up. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Missouri Star is not owned by the Doan family anymore. It's a big corporate company that's come in, and the Doans are the face of it, and the main people, but it started out as them, but they are no longer just the Doans. So they have, they're getting really big. They're really getting big, which is good for them. But remember me as a little person. Yes, confetti cotton are all solids. And just so you know, I just saw it. They have now over 300 colors. They just added 150 more colors to their palette. And I had it right here yesterday. I have a gigantic color swatch card showing all the colors. Maybe I moved it to the garage because that's where I need it next. We will order any color you want. Some of them won't be released until for another month, but right now if they're not out, they will be very soon, and we can order anything you want. And I'll show you what that is. You can even go to Riley Blake's website to see what the colors are. So I'm drawing a blank, but we're not going to show you all the colors. 300 is a lot, but yes, we're going to have all the different shades of white. This one is it's La Creme. It's one of their, like some more of an antique white. This one right here is cloud, so you can see the slight difference. In your Advent boxes, Riley White was in the B box and Cloud was in the A box. So when you got the yardage, you'll notice there's just slightly color differences in color, but not by much. But this is probably the most common. Can you purchase color swatch card? Yes, the color swatch cards I have to order, and they are like $20. They're not cheap, but yes, you can. And they're coming out with a new one, and it's kind of like paint swatch, where it's just the color on the card, right, or in the book. But they're coming out with a fabric one that will have all the different fabrics. It's not out yet, and that one's going to be like $40. But if you guys are interested in either one of those, I have to custom order or special order. I will gladly order those for you. I think it's a really good idea. They're also coming out with a panel like what Moda did a few years ago, where they had all the different colors, but they were circles. Riley Blake, I think it comes out in February or March, has a panel that is exactly what that is. It is a color swatch. And I am going to order those. And that honestly would probably be easier than a book, because you can see how it prints on the fabric, and they're a little bit bigger. It's going to probably be cheaper than paying $40 for the book. So I will have the panels as soon as they are released, but those are things we can get. Yes, $55 is for Monday night only, and that's starting with for confetti cotton. We will have other fabrics that will be more. Now, confetti cotton is a 10-yard bolt, so you're getting it at $5.50 a yard. That's really, really, really good. White, you'd like 5 yards? Okay. So what we're doing, Denise, we're not selling right now. You can always go on our website and buy. But if you want a bolt, we're selling them by the bolt on Monday. Okay. I hope I answered that question. Yeah, you can always go online and order. We're getting most of our stuff is updated now. What really has happened is you're missing stuff on the website, but we've been trying to get that. Yes, yeah, Monday. Denise, I think you'll do better by getting a bolt. It'll probably cost the same as buying 5 yards right now. So yeah, go ahead and wait till Monday. Email Mr. Fix at softsquares.com if you missed the live and you need something. They're not going to be posted on the website for that price. So, and again, we will honor it through next week. But if you want to see the exact colors, go to RileyBlake.com under confetti cotton, and you should see them. I'm still looking to see if that swatch card's here. Hold on a minute. Well, I can tell you this. I know as soon as I sign off, I'm going to put my hands on it, because that is Murphy's Law, and that's what happens in my world. So, okay, so 5 o'clock Mountain Time every Monday we go live. So 4 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. And speaking of just different time zones, are you guys all okay? I mean, we have got so much going on between weather and fires and just upheaval. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I hope you guys are safe and doing okay and in a safe place. So just know that we are a community that cares about everybody, and we would love to know if you need anything, or just how you're doing. So that's part of what we do with our chats here, but you can also go to my Facebook group page and comment in there. But I hope you guys are safe and that you're having a good 2025 so far. I'll be honest, here in Utah, at least in where I am, which is central Utah, it's been very mild weather. It is unheard of. We've had a little bit of snow that melted. The mountains are getting a ton. Now that's good, but we're used to getting it in the valley too, and it's just weird. It's just like looking outside and it's fall. It's just kind of dead looking, and I don't know. It's really weird for me. I actually am envious of those of you who have snow, because I grew up with it and I'm used to seeing it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys Monday. Just don't forget the Facebook page, and there's some things on the website. These, you have to go directly to Sewing by Sarah to get this. It's not something that I carry, but if you go there, Sewing by Sarah, and use the code Advent 20, you will get 20% off your whole order. And I'm sharing that with everybody. And I totally forgot, but I have a sale running on my website just for today. And only you guys know about it. It is for patterns and kits only. It is 20% off anything, but it's only for today. And patterns and kits. And the code is Snowman20. So I'm going to type it in there. So it's capital S, Snowman20 will get you the 20% off patterns and kits today only with that code. Okay. All right, Teresa, I'm pretty sure I have your address, so I will get this stuff off to the mail to you on Monday. Okay. Thank you and congratulations. And I'll see everybody later. Have a good day. Be safe. Bye.